If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. What's up guys, it's Chief here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we've got for you some more insane trading methods that could help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 22. Now if you are enjoying the content or you are new around here, I ask that you do please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it and it helps me out a ton. And then make sure to check out all the links in the description, like Twitch for all my daily live streams, Discord for all sorts of trading advice and investments, and all the other links down there as well. And with that said, let's go ahead and let's jump right into this video. So guys, today we got a few methods for you that are going to be based off of the Premier League SBC. So we've got some good stuff we're going to jump into. And the first thing we're going to be looking at here is just Premier League bronze players. Very, very simple here. But again, these are up in price because this Premier League SBC requires that you use 7 minimum bronze or silver players. So right now, these cards look like they're selling for right about 2,300 coins here. Let's check 2,400. There was a card sitting there for 200. Oh, but it'll be gone now. So these cards are going to sell for 2,400 a piece. So selling at 2,400 here, you're going to lose, what is that, 120 coins on tax. So I'd like to pick these up for 2,100 coins or less. Now, you can try to snipe these cards. This is what a lot of people like to do. If you have good internet and you're good at sniping, this is going to be a great sniping method because these cards pop up relatively consistently for very, very cheap prices. My problem is I just have bad internet, so I can't really snipe these cards. You can see that I missed that card for 1,900 there, so I struggle to pick these cards up for cheap sniping. So I pretty much always just stick to bidding on these cards. So again, if you can snipe these, I highly recommend doing it. It's going to make you some great coins. As you can see, they're popping up pretty quickly. But what I have to do personally is I have to do bidding, which again, sometimes can get frustrating on cards like this, but especially if you're doing it late at night, you're going to find some great deals on these cards. Typically a little bit more difficult during the day when there's more people on, but late at night bidding on these cards is going to be great for you. You can see minute left on this card. It's only got a 400 coin bid on it. So I'm going to go ahead and bid on that and see if we can pick a card up. And you can see right now I'm like flicking through all the cards. You normally wouldn't do this. Sometimes there's this glitch where you look up with price parameters on the market and you can see it only shows me this card here that's got 10 minutes until it expires and then a bunch of stuff that takes a while. Sometimes there's this glitch where not all the cards pop up. So sometimes you just have to clear all your price parameters and just go through and flick through all the cards and try to find these. So that's going to be kind of this first method here, is just sitting here and bidding and sniping these bronze Premier League cards, which sometimes you can actually get very, very lucky with the deals you're going to hit. So let's go ahead and jump over to the transfer targets, see if we can win these cards on bid. And then if not, we'll move on to our next method here. We get 2,100 for this card. It looks like we're probably going to be able to win these 2,100 and sell for 2,400. It looks like whoever else is bidding on these, it seems like one other person is going max to 2,000 coins. So I'm going to go 1,900 here, see if we can get that. And we'll just bump this bid up as well here. And then we'll go ahead and jump into our next method here, of course. So we'll bid on that and then we'll bid on that. And those will be our last bids there. Let's go ahead and jump over to the next method, see if we start winning those cards. But moving to the next one, we're just going to go ahead and change this to silver here, looking at silver Premier League players. So right now, these cards are selling. Oh my goodness, why didn't I try to buy him? Are going to sell probably right about the same price here. These look like they're going about 2,500, possibly 2,600. Let's take a look here. So yeah, these are going to sell for 2,600. You'll lose, what is that, 130 coins on tax here. So I'd like to pick these up for 2,300 or less here. And it's going to be very much the same thing here at just a slightly different price. Going to be relatively tough to pick these up sniping because there's going to be a lot of bots on a filter like this. And in general, just a lot of people as well. And my internet's a bit tough. But again, if you can snipe these cards, get on this filter because it's going to be unreal for you guys. So definitely recommend doing that. As we get kicked out, we'll get right back in here. But my way that I like to do it is I like to just do bidding on a filter like this. I find it a lot easier, as you can see there with those bronze Premier League players. Again, late at night, you're going to be able to get a lot more like crazy deals on stuff like this. Like those bronze Premier League players, maybe once in a while, late at night, every couple minutes, you win a card for like 1,500 and make 800 coins on it. So it's things like that that are going to make you a couple more coins here and there. Now, we did get outbid on a couple cards here, but we did go ahead and win 3 of these so far for 2,100. And again, when you're selling these, some of these are going to go for more than others. Some of them may go like 2,700. Some of them may go for 3K based on if they're like in a specific footbin solution. But overall, most of them are just going to go for that flat, the same price, because no one really cares what card they get here. They just care that they do get a card to put into that League SBC. Let's take a look here. Maybe a left back. No, he's going to be 24 as well. So we'll make a little bit of coins on all of those, which no complaints with that. But let's get back into this method, which again, we're going to do silver, prem, and they go about 2,600. So again, 2,300 or less. And let's see with these bids here. Okay, we don't have the market glitch, so this stuff is actually popping up. And we may still have it. There could be a lot more cards here. So we'll go ahead, bid on all of these, and then let me check here and see if it is that market glitch, if there's a couple more cards here. So, and these silvers are the ones as well that a lot of times you'll find having higher bids on some of these cards. So we did somewhat get that glitch. Again, it's just one of those things where some cards just, sometimes just not all these cards pop up, which is very, very annoying. But a lot of times these silvers will have a lot more cards on the market as well to bid on, which is weird, but you'd think the bronzes would have a lot more supply with a lot of people doing bronze pack method. But I find a lot of these silver cards, I mean, you can see we're not even to a minute until these cards expire, and we've already put bids down on a lot of cards. So let's head over to our transfer targets here and see what we've got sitting here. So we got a couple cards we could potentially win here. Maybe let's bid 2K on that, see if we can get him. Looks like we're going to win a couple here for 2,200, which is nice. Flip those there for 2,600. Again, 2,300 is the max price we like to go to here for these. And a lot of those are getting bid up to 2,300 here, which is, we'll bid on that for 23. We won that one for 22, and we won that one for 22. Beautiful stuff there. So maybe you'd be best suited just going through and mass bidding one individual price, but it could be worth it as well. Maybe, again, late at night to try and get these guys for some lower prices on some good deals, because not as many people will be on, and then it's just easier to win these cards. So you can see a couple more nice deals on those cards there. And then outside of just these bronzes and silvers, something you can do as well is you could go for something like this. For those of you that maybe get frustrated when you're not winning as many cards, just go like gold common Premier League center back, and these guys right now sell for like 600 a piece. Let me check 650 here. These are going to sell 600 a piece, 650 a piece. Try to win these for like 500 or less on bid, and you'd be surprised with how easy like mass bidding on something like this would be. Especially if you can pick up 5 to 10 cards a minute, you're going to make some great coins off the back of this. Now again, this one I wouldn't really bother with sniping. I think bidding really is just going to be your go-to with these gold common center backs here. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.